have a heart for service? Do you find fulfillment in helping others? Do you want to experience a different culture? Do you want to grow as a person? Do you want to meet new friends and have a transformational experience? Consider participating in an alternative spring break. During Spring Break 2016, St. Francis University will be offering students several options to travel both internationally and domestically, where they will be exposed to issues of poverty and injustice while experiencing different cultures and environments. Let's take a look at what students did over Spring Break 2015. Through the Hugs United program, 19 students, faculty, and staff spent a week at Holy Spirit Parish in Magadi, Jamaica. Another 6 people traveled to Castries, St. Lucia. Domestically, through the St. Francis University Habitat for Humanity Club, 16 students and staff worked in Charleston, South Carolina, and another 12 people helped out at the Beaufort, South Carolina Habitat site. Magadi, Jamaica, medical teams consisting of physical therapy, occupational therapy, physician's assistant, and nursing students worked alongside certified medical staff to treat patients at the Holy Spirit Church Medical Clinic. These rehab teams helped hundreds of people, including survivors of strokes and those suffering from carpal tunnel syndrome. They also made home visits to help those who could not make it to the clinic. Donations of much-needed medicines and supplies were transported to the clinic in suitcases by the Hugs volunteers. In addition to the medical team, a group of business majors implemented a micro-lending program as part of Jamaica International Micro-Lending Initiative. The business team interviewed about 24 aspiring entrepreneurs who were applying for loans to start their businesses. The micro-lending team gave out loans to 6 Jamaicans who will use the money to start various businesses, such as retail shops and agricultural projects. The amount of loans ranged from $250 to $500 US. Because of the extremely high unemployment rates in the country, small business ownership is one way to try and break the cycle of poverty. Many lives will be greatly improved by these small loans. It was a very humbling experience to see people paying back last year's loans, said one of the team members. It just goes to show that a little help can go a long way in making a difference in someone's life. On the ground in Jamaica, where another team of students helped with the after-school program for young children. The children who often have challenging home lives were delighted to have all the attention and love that St. Francis University students had to offer them. Addition to the Hugs program was the service destination of St. Lucia in 2015. A small pioneer group of 6 students, faculty, and staff volunteered at the Center for Pastoral and Spiritual Development in Castries. They were charged with scouting out the new locations to identify service opportunities for Spring Break 2016. While on the island, they performed odd jobs at the Pastoral Center. One of the highlights of the trip was visiting a personal care home in a poor section of Castries, run by the Missionaries of Charity, an order of nuns founded by Mother Teresa of Calcutta, called Missionaries of Charity. The team also helped to feed children who came to the home after school. waterborne epidemic, the 2015 Dominican Republic trip had to be canceled, but a HUGS team will return in 2016. St. Francis University has been organizing service trips to the Dominican Republic for the past several years. This trip is a big hit for students who are majoring in physician assistant, physical therapy, occupational therapy, nursing, education, and Spanish because of the fieldwork and academic credit opportunities that the experience provides. Because the native tongue in the Dominican Republic is Spanish, there was a need for translators at the medical clinic and a need for education majors to teach children English at the local school. Through the internationally known organization Habitat for Humanity, St. Francis University students traded their beach towels for tool belts on spring break 2015. A group of 12 went to Beaufort, South Carolina, and another group of 16 went to Charleston, South Carolina. Students shared their time and talents building homes, painting, cleaning, and landscaping. Some students also helped out at the Habitat Restore facility. Habitat for Humanity's vision is a world where everyone has a decent place to live. Their mission is to put God's love into action by bringing people together to build homes, communities, and hope. Trips are being planned for Spring Break 2016. All majors welcome, and you don't have to know anything about construction. Live out the Franciscan goals of higher education next spring break. Make your plans now for Spring Break 2016. All majors are welcome. Faculty and staff team leaders needed.